Hello everybody, welcome to That's Football. I'm Mark Goldbridge. Aston Villa 2, Arsenal 1. What amazing scenes at the end. The last kick of the game. Villa led in the first half. Arsenal got back into it. And then it was a case of who wanted it more. And Villa wanted it. Buendía with the winner. And Villa, are they contenders now? Title contenders. 3 points off the top. Arsenal defeated for the second time this season. 4 points from their last 9 games, Arsenal. Is this the wobble we knew would happen? Look, it was going to happen. There was no way Arsenal were going to go through this Premier League season coasting through it. They're having their wobble now. Chelsea draw, Brentford win, Villa loss. Their next game in the league is Wolves at home, so they're definitely going to bounce back. But we have got a title race. And to be fair, Villa today, tactically, this is why for me, Emery has to be one of the best pound-for-pound managers in Europe, because first half they were the better team, they deserved it. Arsenal, Arteta tweaked it, and for 15 minutes they were good. And then from that point, I felt Villa came back with another tactical switch. And across the game, they definitely deserve something. And I think across the game that they probably deserve to win it. So Arsenal need to lick their wounds and look at that. And look, mitigating circumstances. They're playing a lot of games. They're missing 3 centre-backs. And they, but they've got enough quality on the pitch in the midfield and the attack to create more. So defensively, you can say, well, you know what. But 2 goals at Villa, you might expect that. Where are the 2 goals from Arsenal's attack? I thought Arsenal's attack today wasn't very good, and they looked a bit lethargic. And, we expect Villa to attack them, and Arsenal are used to playing teams that park the bus and get the set pieces, but maybe today I would have expected more from Arsenal because there was a lot of space there, but they just weren't at the races. So, answers in the comments. What was Arsenal's problem today? Because was it just that Villa were better? It could be that, or were Arsenal just a little bit leggy, a little bit, tired, a little bit unimaginative. Lots of shots, but lots from distance. Didn't really create many big chances. Whereas Villa did. I mean, you look at 0-0. Watkins had a chance. Matty Cash had a chance before he scored. Second half, they were creating opportunities. They were good on the ball. They were patient at times. They're a good side, Aston Villa, at the moment. They're a very good side, and they deserve where they are. And it's incredible to think the start to the season they had. Here we are. They're 3 points off the top, and they've got games that are very, very winnable coming up. I mean, it's West Ham next weekend. Then it's Man United at home. Just before Christmas, they could win those 2 games and they will still be within at least 3 points of the top of the league. So Villa are having a fantastic season. He's got a very good squad, They're packed with midfield talent. They've got goals in them. They defend well. They've got a very experienced goalkeeper. They've got consistency now, and I think it's a fantastic result for Aston Villa, and they do deserve huge credit. They deserve to win the game, and Arsenal, as I say, they're going to have to walk away and lick their wounds, and Villa, well, it's about the consistency. Can they go to West Ham next week and win, and then they can bring that back, and can they do it against United? And if they do, then would they look to do business in January like they did last year? They did some very good business in January last year with people like Rashford and Asensio coming in, and I think Malen came in as well. So an exciting time for Aston Villa, and fair play to them. For Arsenal, a reality bite. Look, over a 38-game season, that would not have been a bad point. But over a 38-game season, that's a bad loss right at the end. It's how you respond to that. They are missing big characters at the back that have helped them a lot this season. They are picking up a lot of injuries, Arsenal, and I don't know why that is, but they are picking up a lot of injuries. But it's how they react to this now. Now, fortunately, they've got a couple of games, Bruges in the Champions League and Wolves at home, where they really can expect to, come back and pick up results. But look, it's a long season, but if Man City get the result in the 3 o'clock, it puts a little bit more pressure on them as well. Man City would just be 2 points behind Arsenal, and Arsenal have got to go to the Etihad. So, look, we expected the Arsenal wobble. We're getting the Arsenal wobble. Get your comments in. What are your thoughts? Contextually, they're still having a good season, but we say about Arsenal, bridesmaids, never the bride, and mentally, winning a title is very much about how you handle it. And Arsenal today, there might be reasons, but I don't think they were very good today. And some players didn't look up for it, look sharp. Maybe they're tired. And Villa are a very informed team and they deserve the credit. Absolutely. Get your comments in below. Smash a like on the video. I'll speak to you all in a bit.